If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Ugly-ass stadium.
Two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jason Sanders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
He's tackled. The 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And a whistle him down. Out the 40. Picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Dolphins.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Come on, 20 TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. Rolling to the left. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
All right, go ahead, go. Hey,
Tua, give it to Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw is Tua. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
that is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
A first down throw for Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and long. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 yards. That's another Rams.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal. At the Dolphins' 2-yard line.
Over the top. He's got it. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
20 TX. All right, fellas, listen up. 20 TX.
On first down, Tagovailoa to the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the wicket.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Run the draw with H.A. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
They're right here. 22.
A quick slant caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Miami.
Come on, 2.
A run up the middle with H.N. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's H.N. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. H.N. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
At the 5-yard line.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
Jason Sanders for
This
the Dolphins.
about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good.
His kick is is good.
The Dolphins get
Makes
3
the
here
score
late in the first
Dolphins
half to take the lead.
Rams 7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating
Jason
for an
Sanders
offense
to
settling
kick
for
off
too many field goals.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outlet. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
On first and 10, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. Look him up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap to Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Tua going to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa on the move left. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Headed left, buying time. There he goes again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tua. Moving left. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On the handoff, this is Achane. Room to run inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown tonight. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Next to score, Dolphins 16, Rams 7. Jason Sanders
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Rams first
Play
down.
action, Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 41 yards.
That's another.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were first and 10.
13-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And the Rams are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another Rams.
Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second
Williams
down.
again, the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Tua. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with 18. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Tua now on third down. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa to the 20. And he will go all the way. Alec Ingold. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
23. Rams 14. Jason
After the
Sanders
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
action. It's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams first down.
On play action, it's Stafford. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
28-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Out to his right. Off he goes.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
That is caught outside on the RPO. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one is caught. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Rams 27, Dolphins 23.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-check. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Big play. 3rd and 2. A-chain. That'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back is able to find enough room and easily pick up that 1st down.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's A-chain. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they have the 1st down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete. The game hanging in the balance. And a critical 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He'll buy time left. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here is first and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Jason Sanders.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here is first and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
50-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Throwing, Stafford. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 30.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down. One last throw here for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw is Tua. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphin.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And 1.
Again, it's Tua. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Number 7, Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Penix. Flushed to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Escaping to his left. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Dolphins, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5.
Diablo on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they are able to keep this drive moving. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Now a screen set up for H-Jack.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now it's Tua. Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he will score! Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Run up the middle with Achan, and he gets this up close to the 40. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Achan, and it's a short pickup to about the 42. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
At the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
10 at the 47-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. Got a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. There's a handoff to Achane, running left. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Rook Orororo there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Here's 2. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
At the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Throwing is Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Great
20.
way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Gain of 7. And the Falcon first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up
It is second down and 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Here we go. One final play. Escaping to his left. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might